So we're driving in, and Rich particularly wanted to see one particular street. All the streets in Chicago.
Maxwell Street. It was
all
Maxwell
the streets
Street.
in Chicago. Rich needed to see Maxwell Street for some reason. He didn't even want to buy a hot dog. He didn't want to buy a Polish or a pork chop
I
sandwich.
wanted to show you Maxwell Street.
I didn't give a rat's behind where Maxwell Street was.
You asked
So
me
we
where's
started-
Maxwell Street.
You wanted to drive by it, and I was trying to tell you that the old Hill Street Blues television broadcast filmed in front of Maxwell Street.
Right.
And you're like, no, it filmed at Walter Payton Community Prep School.
No,
whatever
I
it's
didn't
called.
say at Walter Payton.
You said it used to be
I said the station at on Hill Street over there near Walter Payton Preparatory School.
And I'm telling you
That's
that,
what I said.
And what I'm telling you is that I was told as a little kid that the Hill Street Blues police station was filmed on Maxwell Street.
Well, you know what? I read the wiki article, and according to the wiki article, they used three different precincts, and
Okay.
that was one of them on Hill Street.
It was one of them on Maxwell Street.
One of them was on Maxwell
Well, then
Street.
I am correct with my story then.
One was
aren't
on Hill Street.
am
I don't know where
correct.
the other-
You're
I don't
like,
know where the
no,
third
it was
one
on Walter
I don't know where the
Payton
third
High
one was.
School Street.
It's
no, it's got to
it's
be
Hill
that-
Street. It's
That's
Hill
what you
Street.
said. You're like,
It's Hill
Walter
Street.
Payton High School Street. That's where
Walter
it's
Payton
at.
High School is on Hill Street, and the station, they just tore it down a couple of years ago. Was on Hill Street, and one of the stations they used in that TV series was right there on Hill Street.
But
The
you,
other one
but
was
you
on Maxwell
specifically
Street.
you said no, it wasn't on Maxwell
'Cause the
Street.
front-
It
you
was
know how they
only
show
on
on the
Hill
front-
Street.
you know where
That's
they
why
show
it was
on the-
called Hill Street Blues, because it was only on Hill Street.
I didn't
and
say
I said,
that.
Well, yes, you did.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Yeah, no, yes, you did.
I did not.
All right, I'll tell you what, everybody.
I did not.
Partee was in the car with us, and we're gonna bring Partee on the broadcast to kind of tell us exactly where and what exactly he saw on the car ride in. So, hey,
right.
come on in there, Partee. Come on in.
How do you feel, my
Shake
friend?
Rich's hand.
Shake my hand,
There you
too.
go.
How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel good.
That's a
Yes.
good thing.
All right, James. Well, listen, Partee, you came in with us.
Yes, that is correct.
You heard me and Rich talk about Hill Street Blues. We were talking about some other places that were filmed in Chicago. The movie The Fugitive.
That's right.
The Dark Knight. A lot of movies that were filmed in Chicago, and we started talking about it. Did you hear Rich specifically say that it was only filmed on Hill Street because it was called Hill Street Blues and not on Maxwell Street? He specifically said no Maxwell Street, right?
That is correct.
Exactly. See, Rich, you are wrong again. Wrong again for Rich.
I don't like being wrong. I tell my mommy on you guys picking on me all the time.
Take it easy.
I'm all right.
Went back to get a bottle of water.
I'm
The
all right.
first rule of recovery, Rich, is to acknowledge the problem, and that's what you did. Okay.
All right. I was wrong. I'll admit it. Okay.
Okay.
All better.
Feel better now?
I feel much better.
You got that off your system?
That's off my system. That's out of my system.